What's going on, Scorpio? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So for those of you who have been with me for a while, you see I'm doing things a little bit differently. I discovered the premiere option yesterday, and I thought it was so cool that we all get to just kind of be here. I'm pre-recording this, but I will be, anytime I post premieres, I will be in the chats with you guys, talking to you, interacting with you as the video's playing. So I think that's pretty awesome. So hopefully you guys like this new setup. I think it's cool to be able to interact with you in this way. So let's get to it. We're going to be looking at love for you for February 2020. Now this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay. What is happening for you guys? If you guys don't already have your notifications on for the channel, definitely check that so that you can partake in all the premieres. All right. Let's see what's up here. A lot of you have actually removed yourself from something that you just felt wasn't fitting for you anymore. And maybe you're doing this because you want to strengthen a connection that you could have. Or maybe you're just knowing that you have to release something, and it's not something that you're even doing in a malicious way. It's like you're being kind and genuine with how you're doing it. You're not wanting to like degrade anyone or add more fuel to the fire. If I didn't say this already, guys, the energies could be transferable. So it could be you I'm picking up on, maybe somebody around you. Let me just lower this a bit. Okay. We have the Empress card, the Knight of Swords. Seven of Swords. Some of you are building something quietly. You may have accepted something new in your life. Maybe you feel that people around you might see it as reckless. Maybe you yourself feel it's reckless. But you guys are really focused on something. I feel as though either you're keeping this from someone from your past, or you're just, again, building in silence. This is something that you guys, really want to pour into. World card in the verse, Nine of Pentacles in the verse. Maybe one of you know that an ex isn't over you. You know that, or maybe they know you're not over them. It's like someone is trying to keep something on the hush because they know there's still some sort of investment from another end. Yeah, some of you are going into relationships, new beginnings, new chapters, and you just don't feel it's really something that would be wise to talk to someone, or just to talk to someone about, or just to talk about it in general. Yeah, you guys are definitely going towards something new. And this new beginning could cause a lot of arguing with you and someone else. Maybe it's someone that you know isn't willing to let you go yet. Maybe you haven't fully closed things out. Maybe it's like a marriage that's in the process of dissolving. Maybe it's a relationship that you need to leave, and it's like you're just trying to find the right way to do it, the right way to go about it. I feel that there can be two different situations that you're dealing with, for sure. And you're just trying, again, you're trying to be logical. You don't want to cause unnecessary worry and stress. I feel as though you guys are trying to do something in a way where, like, nobody gets hurt, or there's minimal pain, or damage. Ace of Cups. Yeah, there's something very fulfilling for you guys. Nine of Swords in the reverse. You don't want no drama. You don't want anything extra that can compromise this. because you know that if this came to light, about like if someone found out, they would just really stir the pot, and it could really even throw things off course. So maybe there's just like a crazy ex or something. Yeah, someone's very reserved about something because someone just can't get them, like someone can't take a hint. Somebody would get really pissed off. Okay. You just don't want that, but at the same time, you know that your soul doesn't want to be invested in that no longer. You did what you could, or maybe they did what they could, and it's out of your control at this point. And you found something that's awesome, and you want to do what's right. You want to do what's wise. All right. So, what is this person thinking about you guys? How do they feel? What do they think you're going through? How are they viewing this whole situation? How is this person viewing you? Let me like sit upright. I'm trying to work on my posture and change who I am as a person. So here we go. Despite who's feeling what, this person feels that there's really a need to be very realistic, and that falling out would probably be the best thing, but they're very conflicted by that. Or maybe they feel that you'll be very conflicted by that. They know that someone here can be fighting the truth. Okay? There's something you need to remove yourself from. All right, Seven of Cups, Seven of Cups, Ace of Wands, and Two of Wands. There's just illusion, okay? There could be a lot of passion that a person feels for you, and there could be a strong desire to do this. But I feel that this person might feel as if they get thrown off a very important path for themselves if they continue moving forward with this, or maybe they feel that you feel that way towards them. So they see that someone is making a decision that could seem selfish, where they're putting themselves, before anything else. But it's because someone genuinely wants to work on something that they're meant to do, a path that they're meant to go on. Maybe they found another person that suits them, but I don't even feel like it's that. It could be maybe a new passion that they have, but they maybe somehow you would maybe somehow they would get in the way of something new you're starting, or vice versa. There's something that would just be too much of an expense here. It would be too detrimental. Ooh. All right, let's pick these back up, put it here. It's like this person knows that the difficult thing needs to be done in order for there to be balance. Yeah, in order to get something that you really want, this connection has to be cut out, at least for now. All right, so I'm going to pull a collective energy, sense of guidance, and then we'll start with couples, then we'll do singles, and then we'll do those who find themselves in a gray area with someone. What is some guidance I can give to all Scorpios when it comes to love this February? Okay. There is definitely going to be something, guys, that won't necessarily go to plan. You could be really upset about it, or someone else can be upset about it. But it's like it was beyond you at this point. This brings great balance. Some of you are finding your life purpose. Some of you are finding your life partner. Some of you are finding soulmates. But you're really getting into something that's truly meant for you. So you guys, you feel things so deeply when it comes to just, emotions and stuff like that. And that can really affect how you maneuver throughout a situation. But in this case, you have to think more with your mind than your heart. You have to do what is most logical, even if it's not necessarily your first choice, but the right one, the wise one. Okay? What you guys are going towards right now, for a lot of you, I feel like it doesn't even have to do with love. For some, yes, it's new love, but I feel as though this is something that depends on more than just you. It's greater than you. Maybe what you're going towards can benefit your entire family. Maybe it's like a new career or something, where it's going to make a very huge impact. Okay. All right. Let me pull some more cards here for this general advice. Yeah, there's something that you guys really just have to focus on right now. It's you that needs to get like your hands into this, and you definitely need to manifest this. You guys know clearly what path needs to be taken. Yeah, you guys know something it's not meant to be in your life anymore. Okay. So nothing forced right now. And with you taking, this moment to just breathe and be realistic and release, you find great balance. You find a passionate new beginning. Some of you could feel guilty for what it is that you're building, especially if it's something where you feel someone can't come with you. Okay. I'm going to pull a little bit more on couples advice. Let's do couples. Advice, guidance for couples. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Something being revealed. Something that was kept hidden for a bit. Oh. Something was insincere. And it might be hard to grasp because it could have seemed very sincere. It could have come from someone that was very put together. And it's like it could have been something that maybe you were sensing here and there, but you weren't 100% sure. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or this could be something that affects you in some way, shape, or form, financially speaking. If this isn't like a breakup that happens, I see y'all getting into it. Now, whatever you decide to do is going to rely a lot upon what needs to be done for you to build yourself in a certain way. Because I see that there is something you're trying to create, you're trying to build. if your partner like blocks that or gets in the way of that, I feel like you're going to choose yourself over your partner. And that could be the reason why you feel like you're betraying someone, or maybe you feel like someone's betraying you. A lot of you, it's not even a third party. It's just like, I need to complete something in my life, and I just don't think that, this is the best energy for me to be able to actually do this. Okay. All right, so for my singles, what is going on for singles? What sort of advice, guidance do you guys need? You're being adamant about standing your ground against something that is just hard for you to fully release. It's like you're mad about something, or maybe someone's upset with you, but it's like, despite how hard this is, like, I'm not crumbling. I'm not giving in. I'm not gonna look weak. I'm gonna be patient, and I'm gonna ride out this uncomfortable wave. I see pride here. Like, you're really affecting me, but you're not about to know that shit. You're not about to get my energy going your way. And a lot of you, it's just because you truly, genuinely just want to heal. It's not like you're even being petty and non-communicative. You're just trying to get to a better spot. A lot of you are, it's like you're wise enough to know that this might be kind of an unstable time, or something might feel like an unstable transition, but a lot of happiness is pouring in. So you're gonna cut out anything that would be forced right now. Okay. So yeah, you guys, you know what you need to focus on, and you're respecting yourself enough to do that. Okay, so you're going for what makes sense, and cutting yourself off from something, being cold towards it. All right, so for those who are in the gray area, you're not necessarily single, you're not necessarily in a relationship. Maybe you feel stuck and you haven't moved on, you feel stagnant. Maybe you're waiting on someone from the past to come in. King of Swords in the reverse. Ooh, all right. Let's see what this is. That was those mom reflexes right there, okay. Okay, so for some of you, there's definitely a gray area that you, there's a gray area you find yourself in, but whether it's someone that maybe you want back, or maybe someone wants you in their life, I feel that you're being very protective for yourself. So for a lot of you, you're in the gray area emotionally more than anything. It's like, I'm still not over this, but I don't want any fucking problems. There's just too much going on there. I'm standing my ground with this. So the biggest theme, especially just like with all the advice that we've been getting for singles, couples, whatever, is that you guys are very adamant about not going towards bullshit right now, even if it hurts. I see someone protecting themselves in a way where it might seem extreme. From the outside looking in, it's like, is that bitch crazy? But they don't know what you did to get to that extreme, and why you have to protect yourself at that extremity. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Because of that, and you knowing what you deserve and what you don't deserve, good things come in. You're just realizing you're having a tough time moving away from something, but I don't feel like it was a good thing anyways. Maybe you were cheating on someone, maybe they were cheating on you. It's like things sounded good, but they weren't meant to be there. Not anymore. With the temperance card, it's like you guys just experienced something that was meant to redirect you or teach you something, but it's not something that was meant to stay. Like there's an expiration date on this for sure. Okay. And I like that. So you guys are definitely trusting yourselves. You know something could really throw you off, and regardless of how emotionally you're connected to this, you're not gonna let it put you on a path where you're just not gonna have the success that you want in a certain area. So even if you're invested, you're not letting it determine your future. Okay. All right, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. Again, if you guys are not subscribed for notifications, do so that you guys can have like a little party get together reunion every time I drop something for Scorpio. But if you guys are on social media, you can follow my Instagram, High Vibrations 44. And if you guys need a reading or you want to find my contact information, anything like that, all of that is in the description below. So just scroll down, everything is there. And guys, I've been letting everyone know this, but I personally respond to all of my emails. And it's more of a sense of trust. I just get a lot of personal and sensitive information, and I just don't want anyone to have access to it. Like there's no one in this world I would trust that. So sometimes, guys, it could take me a bit to respond, but you're hearing from me. You deserve that much, okay? So yeah, just be patient, guys. I'm here. I'm working. It took a little bit more than like a month off in December, just transitioning through stuff. So yes, just give me a chance to catch up. Remember, it's me working with thousands of people, so I do the best I can without driving myself insane. All right, I love y'all. Take care.